All right, let's cut through all the noise around artificial intelligence. We're not talking about sci-fi today. This is a practical, no-nonsense guide for business leaders who really need to get a handle on how AI can affect their company, like right now.
So this is the big question, isn't it? The one on every leader's mind. Are we just in another tech bubble, or is this genuinely the future of how we do business? By the time we're done here, you're gonna have a clear framework to help you answer that for yourself.
And to get you there, we're going to walk through 5 key areas. First, we'll nail down what AI actually is. Then we'll hunt for the real business value. We'll cover how to navigate the common pitfalls, what it takes to build up your AI capability, and finally, we'll give you a leadership playbook to get started.
Okay, let's dive right in. First things first, we're gonna forget all the complicated jargon. For a leader, you can understand AI in a really, really straightforward way. At its core, this is really all we're talking about. This isn't about creating conscious machines. Modern AI, the kind you'll use in your business, is all about creating incredibly powerful tools that learn from data to do 3 things: recognize patterns, make predictions, and automate decisions. That's it. Let's just break that down one more time. First, AI recognizes patterns in your data. Often, these are subtle things a human being would completely miss. Then, it uses those patterns to predict what's likely to happen next. And finally, based on those predictions, it can automate a decision. It's a simple loop, but it is incredibly powerful.
Now you'll see these functions pop up in about 4 main flavors in the business world. You've got predictive AI, that's what forecasts things like sales. There's generative AI, everyone knows ChatGPT, right? That's what creates brand new content. You have automation AI for things like customer service chatbots. And of course the big one, recommendation systems, which is the secret sauce behind giants like Amazon and Netflix. Okay, so now we have a pretty good idea of what AI is. But the million-dollar question is, how does it actually create business value? Because let's be real, technology is totally useless unless it solves a problem or opens up a new opportunity.
Well, for starters, AI can be a massive engine for growing your revenue. It can comb through customer data to deliver these hyper-personalized experiences that actually get people to buy. Plus, it lets you do incredibly precise marketing, so you're not just throwing money into the dark, you're targeting it for a much, much better return. On the other side of the coin, AI is a huge driver of efficiency. It can take over all those repetitive, boring tasks, which frees up your team to do more valuable work. And you know what? By automating those processes, you dramatically cut down on the risk of costly human errors. And this one's crucial for leaders. What if you could fundamentally change how your company makes strategic decisions? AI lets you shift away from just relying on gut feel and toward making choices based on hard data and predictive models. In today's market, that is a huge competitive advantage.
And hey, let's not forget the customer in all this. AI makes things like 24/7 support possible through smart chatbots. It means faster response times, all of which makes for a much smoother and more satisfying experience for your customers.
And believe me, this isn't just theoretical stuff. AI is already working everywhere. Think about your finance department detecting fraud in real time, or HR instantly screening thousands of resumes, or your sales team getting leads automatically scored so they know exactly who to call next. It's happening now. Now, with all of that incredible potential, we absolutely have to talk about the risks. If you're going to embrace AI, you have to be clear-eyed about where it falls short and what the dangers are. Frankly, this is a non-negotiable part of being a responsible leader today. There are 5 big ones to keep on your radar. First, bias. If your data is biased, your AI is going to be biased. It's that simple. Then you've got data privacy, which is always a huge deal. Third, something called hallucinations, which is when a generative AI literally just makes things up. A huge one is over-reliance. You can't just set it and forget it. You need a human in the loop. And finally, the regulators are watching. New rules like the EU AI Act are coming. So, you know the value, you know the risks. The question is, how do you actually make AI happen in your organization? It's really about building a capability, not just buying a tool. To build a real, lasting AI capability, you need 5 things working together. It all starts with the foundation: clean, accessible data. From there, you need the right tools and platforms. But technology is nothing without people who have the right skills. And those people need solid processes, so AI becomes part of their daily work. Finally, wrapping around all of it, you need strong governance to manage all those risks we just talked about.
You know, a question that always comes up is, should we build this ourselves or just buy something off the shelf? Well, buying is definitely faster and cheaper, and it's perfect for standard tasks. Building your own is way more complex and expensive, but it can create a killer competitive advantage. In reality, most companies end up doing a mix of both.
Which brings us to our final section, the playbook. How do you, as a leader, get started and steer your organization through this whole transformation effectively? The key is to start small and smart. Don't try to launch some massive company-wide initiative. Instead, find 1 to 3 projects that are high impact but still achievable. Run them as small pilots, and this is so important. Measure the ROI from day one. At the same time, you need to start training your teams and creating a clear AI governance policy to guide everything. And for you personally, the biggest shift is in your mindset. Your job isn't to become an AI expert or a coder. Your job is to ask better questions about where AI can create value. It's to lead the change management this requires, and it's to constantly balance that push for innovation with smart risk management. If you only take one single thing away from this whole explainer, please let it be this. The goal should be to use AI to augment your people, not just replace them. The real win, the magic, is when you use AI to make your team smarter, faster, and more capable than they've ever been before. So that leaves us with one final question for you to think about. Looking at your own organization with everything we've just covered, what's the one process, the one decision, or the one customer interaction that you could start augmenting with AI tomorrow?